guilty. A Winnebago County jury convicts 20-year-old Heidi Jolie of attacking and sexually assaulting a woman in 2024. August 21st of that year, Rockford officers responded to a disorderly complaint in the 1500 block of South 6th Street. When police arrived on scene, they found Jolie lying on top of a woman. During trial, officers testified to seeing Jolie push himself off the woman with one hand while pulling his shorts up with the other. The victim reportedly suffered a bite to the cheek during the attack. Jolie was found guilty of aggravated criminal sexual assault, attempted criminal sexual assault, and aggravated battery. He faces up to 50 years in prison. Jolie's expected back in court May 26th.